Hello everybody, this is Big Ten 4 here, and I decided to start a series of Office tutorials. I know a lot of people requested some CT side strats and ways to kind of divide and conquer the map so that you and your team can have an easier time of, grabbing the hostage and pushing the T's without, giving them an advantage. So this first strat that I'm going to be discussing today is called Fire, Smoke, and Lightning. It's a fairly simple strat to pull off. So starting on CT side here, I'm going to do a bunch of CT side videos before jumping onto T side, because T side is, even though it may seem it's easier, but there's a lot of ways you can play T side, and there's not a lot of ways you can play CT. CT is very simple. You either push together as a team quickly or you play for picks. But on T side you can do a multitude of things. So for my smoke, fire, and lightning technique, obviously you're going to be using your grenades. So you're going to be using your smoke, your fire, and your flash. So you can do this a couple of ways. Number one,
covering with smoke.
You smoke paper. That was a pretty bad smoke, actually.
Throwing smoke.
You want to smoke the entirety of it, and then you want to fire off connector.
Throwing incendiary.
And then you and your team have to be ready to push after this first flash. You can also double flash it, but I'm the only person here. So this flash will land right here, and it'll flash everybody here. Alternatively, you could flash this picture right here.
Throwing flashbang.
And that'll pop right here. This is a better flash in my opinion, because it flashes even people here in T-spawn, so that people in the back can be pushing as well. You could also do a running throw for your flash onto the picture. So if you want to do this,
flashbang,
I think it'll bounce even farther, or actually it bounce the same place. I mean slightly farther. Yeah. So let me reiterate here.
Smoke.
You smoke off paper.
Incendiary
You
out.
Molotov connector, and then
Throwing flashbang.
you flash and push. As such. You could also do the reverse. You can fire off paper, and for this you might want to fire deep inside paper.
Throwing fire.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a bad fire actually. Let's try that again.
Incendiary out.
There we go, that's a better fire. So as this is fired off, what you want to do is you want to throw the smoke right at the filing cabinet.
Covering with smoke.
Like that. And that way, you could either flash paper again, just to clear a space, or you can flash
Flashbang.
through the smoke and push. I know I'm not very good at this, because I usually do the smoke and paper and then Molotov connector, but this is a totally valid way to do it. You could also bounce the smoke off the picture.
Throwing smoke. Yes.
And then work your picks through here. And probably like
Flashbang out.
flash and push. And as you're doing all this in elbow, you should have two team members here in side hall waiting for you to throw that smoke so that they can flash in and wreak some havoc in T-spawn. Yeah, that's basically all I got for my fire, smoke, and lightning technique. I'm pretty sure there's 100 ways of doing it, but this is just generally the way I do it. So my most preferred way is to smoke paper, Molotov connector,
Throwing flashbang.
flash elbow, and then push the heck in there. And preferably you'd want two people pushing elbow. You want one person watching your back in case someone pushes from paper, and then the two people side hall should be flashing into T-spawn and killing whoever's in T-spawn while you take care of conference or whoever's here in computer or connector. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this tutorial helped in some way or another, and I'll see you guys in the next one.